When you're travelling with your baby in a car, we recommend that you keep them in a backward facing seat for as long as possible, because their heads are a lot heavier in proportion to their body, so their neck can't support them in a crash. So a rear facing seat gives the best protection. Ideally, the back of the car is safer than the front. Generally, when you're in an accident, it's the front of the car that takes the brunt. If you do need to carry your baby in the front of the car and you've got an airbag, make sure that the airbag is switched off in that front passenger seat, because otherwise, in a collision, it can actually hit against the back of the car seat and fling your baby up in the air. So it's really important to switch off that airbag if you are carrying the baby in the front. And to think about when you're taking the baby in and out of the car, that you have the seat on the side nearest the pavement so that you're able to take the baby out of the car safely. We'd recommend that you don't move a baby into a forward-facing seat until they're older, because then their necks will have the strength to support their heads better if there is a crash.
Dexter was on the move and didn't always want to go in his car seat. So sometimes it was a bit of a struggle, and he'd flat as a board, and I'd have to try and push him down and then back out again. And, I'd just have to tickle him, or I guess the best thing to do was distract him with a toy, try and tell him where we were going. But yes, it was often a struggle to get him into his seat. I don't know, it's not always the most comfortable thing for them. But then once he was in, he was happy and fine on his way. But it was always a bit of a struggle initially.